इसके पीछे के षड्यंत्रकारियों को बख्शा नहीं जाएगा.
It was supposed to be just another Monday evening in the heart of India's capital, New Delhi, but on November 10th, around 7 p.m. in the evening, chaos replaced calm. A massive car blast outside the Red Fort killed at least 12 people and left several injured. The blast sent shockwaves through the city and the country, and the sporting ecosystem went on high alert. Because just a few kilometers away, the Ranji Trophy match between Delhi and Jammu and Kashmir was underway at the Arun Jaitley Stadium, a venue that is some minutes' drive from the site of the explosion itself. The tension was palpable, security rushed in, the players were shaken, and for the nth time, Delhi's uneasy relationship with hosting major sporting events was exposed again. Security arrangements were beefed up overnight. The Delhi and District Cricket Association scrambled to coordinate with the police.
Security to be beefed up near Firoz Shah Kotla Stadium on the final day of the Ranji Trophy match between Delhi and Jammu and Kashmir. I would be getting in touch with Delhi police authorities and request them to deploy additional security outside the stadium premises.
This was, of course, earlier in the day, but the very fact that this had to be said in the middle of a Ranji fixture is alarming. Ironically, the cricket made headlines too, but not for the right reasons. Jammu and Kashmir beat Delhi by 7 wickets, their first win in 65 years, a historic moment, but one that got buried under fear, uncertainty and security concerns. Because this is not an isolated incident. Delhi's sporting history is riddled with chaos and poor preparedness. Let's be honest, Delhi's record as a sports host is a horrid one. Whether it's the stampede scare during Virat Kohli's Ranji comeback earlier this year, or the horrible air quality and smog suspending international matches. The capital has earned a reputation no city would want, hosting nightmares. Remember 2023, Bangladesh's World Cup practice session cancelled because of the polluted air. 2017, Sri Lankan players vomited on the field, forced to wear masks right in the middle of a test match. Ranji games have been delayed or abandoned because Delhi choked, literally. And we're not just talking about cricket here. Delhi's pollution is now globally infamous. This week alone, the air quality index was toxic.
Passing through Delhi en route to Ranchi this evening, and as always, it's hard to digest the low levels of air quality here. I'm grateful to be living in a small fishing village in South Goa.
A foreign legend publicly relieved to leave the capital. That says it all. But even beyond air and safety on the ground, it's the attitude that haunts the capital. Earlier this year, during the World Para-Athletics Championships, 2 international coaches were bitten by stray dogs inside a top multi-sporting facility. The Danish badminton star, Mia Blichfield, said she fell sick during the India Open due to Delhi's air and infrastructure issues. And who can forget the 2010 Commonwealth Games? A billion-dollar embarrassment of corruption, collapsing bridges and filthy infrastructure. The question is, when will all this change and who will be accountable for it? Because every time Delhi fails, the blame game starts. But outcome is nothing tangible or substantial. After singer Diljit Dosanjh's concert at the Jawaharlal Nehru Stadium last year, the venue was trashed, facilities wrecked, athletes displaced, and yet nobody took ownership and nothing concrete came out of this mishap. Authorities blamed organizers blamed event managers, and now reports suggest the same JNU stadium will be demolished, replaced by a 102-acre sports city, a world-class facility, they say. But the question remains, what's the point of a state-of-the-art stadium when the system behind it remains in a state of disarray? When Delhi chokes, when events are marred by fear and smog, when athletes feel unsafe, no architectural marvel can really fix any of this. Because the problem isn't the infrastructure, it's the indifference that comes behind it. And that indifference is costly. As India dreams of hosting the 2036 Olympic Games, the capital once supposed to be the country's pride, is fast turning into its biggest sporting liability. Yes, of course, Ahmedabad is the proposed city for the Olympics Games, but make no mistake, the world is watching Delhi, and right now Delhi is setting all the wrong examples. And if India seriously wants to be the powerhouse in sports, the capital should lead the way and not become the cautionary tale for an entire country.
Want the facts?
The latest developments?
News that gets straight to the point.
Well, we've got all three just for you. This is Firstpost Live, a brand new show, your window into what really matters.
Don't miss it.